Alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. I hope everyone's Ramadan is going really well and really smoothly. So far where we live right now, the weather has not been that bad. It's been actually really nice, and the fasting, you don't really feel it as much. Because when it's hot, you need some water, like you get thirsty and stuff. But alhamdulillah, the weather has been really good for us. My channel. Today we'll be making gourmet medjool dates, and for that we're gonna need the actual medjool date. And the medjool dates are naturally sweetened. They are so delicious. They're high in fiber, high in potassium, and all around they're a great snack to have. We're going to be using the medjool dates, and what I've done is I have cut them in half, and I've taken the pit out, and I'm going to do one for you to show you how it's done. And next thing we're going to need is the walnuts, the pistachios, and the roasted almond mixture. I just coarsely chopped them with my knife and on the cutting board, and you can do this in the food processor as well. But I feel like when you do it by hand, it comes out much more coarse, because I don't like, personal choice of mine is that I don't like the fine nuts mixture. You know, I like to have some chunks, because it's more like a texture thing. The dates are very soft and sweet, and the nuts, they add a crunch to it. So that's what I like, so that's why I keep them coarse. Top of the dates, we're gonna have some sesame seeds, and we're just gonna sprinkle on top at the end. It's just very straightforward, very simple recipe. So I'm going to show you. I did most of them, but I have a couple of them left. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a slit in the middle of the date with your knife, and you're going to open it up, and you'll see the pit right here. You just take that out with your hand and put this down. So what I've done is I've taken out all of the seeds from the dates, and I'm going to fill them with the nuts mixture that we have. So these dates are they are in our house all year long. They're not just for Ramadan, it's for all year long. My husband, my children, we all love them. Myself, I love them too. I actually make date milkshake, and that's very delicious as well. And it's okay if some of them are falling off. It's just good for decoration, right? Just fill them so they're like just not overflowing too much, but just peeking through the top. And this is all there is to it. From this, the flavors, it's like, because the date itself is very sweet, and the nuts, they bring like an earthiness, like a crunch, like, you know, even though these are not salted. I don't like to use salted nuts. They're not salted. These are just dry roasted nuts. So it brings such a great, when they balance each other out so well, like, you know, the flavor of the sweet date and the earthiness of the nuts, it's very yummy. And it's very fulfilling. Like, you know, if you have like 2 dates, you feel full. You don't need to have like a big meal, or like, you know, for Sadi, like, you know, when we wake up to do suhoor in the morning, my husband and I, he takes 2 to 3 dates with water, and I do the same as well. I take 2 to 3 dates and drink some water, and that's it. And let me tell you, it keeps us full throughout the whole day. And you don't feel that bloated feeling, like, you know, at suhoor time, because if you eat like a meal, I know some people, they have to have it, and that's your personal choice and everything, but for my body, I feel like if I eat too much, like if I eat a heavy meal in the morning, suhoor time, I feel bloated when I wake up, like in the morning time. After eating date and water and drinking some water, I feel so light, and I don't feel hungry. And nowadays it's so easy to find these medjool dates. Like, you know, I see them everywhere, even like Sam's Club and Costco, like, you know, you can find them. So you see I have some mixture left over. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it in a Ziploc bag and save it for later, like for snacking, if my kids want to snack on it, or when I'm making them more next time. So, and now I'm just going to sprinkle them some sesame seed on top. This will give an extra crunch on top of the dates. Alright guys, this is the final product, and what you can do is I usually make them for like the next 3 to 4 days, and I fill them and I'll store it in like a closed, like a airtight container, and I'll store them in the fridge, and they last for a really long time. Even like regular medjool dates, like, you know, if let's say you bought a whole bunch of them and you don't know what to do with them, and you like leaving them at room temperature for a really long time, they'll start to go bad, you know. So what you do is you just pop them in a airtight container and store them in the fridge, and they will last you for a long time, like for a really, really long time. They don't really go bad in the fridge. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not going to taste test it for you because I'm fasting, but maybe I'll do that iftar time and just record that for you guys and show you. So let's see. One thing I can guarantee is that they are really delicious. They are flavorful, tasty, it's like a balanced flavor with the different textures of the crunchiness of the nuts with the soft and like they're gooey. The dates are soft and gooey, and they're very sweet. So it's really delicious. I hope you give this recipe a try. It's very simple. I don't even know if it's to call this a recipe or not. It's just putting something together. So I hope you try this, give it a try, and let me know how it turns out for you, and let me know if you guys like this. Please like my Facebook page, Simply Homemade with Amna, and also follow me on Instagram, Simply Homemade with Amna. I hope you guys are having a great Ramadan, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.